ever since I met the Demirjian family, I've said, Kara, we need you to come and talk to our team. So we've been talking about doing this for a long time. And since we have this kind of captive audience, I figured we might as well use this time that we have to do that. I think all of you know the Demirjians as the people who were generous enough to make the donation in order for the stadium to get built.
And some of you may have heard when I talked about the comparison between entrepreneurs and athletes. And I think one of the things that sets apart is a routine. You know, making sure we have a routine, that we're focused, that we're still developing and reaching our goals, even with a change, and learning to be flexible, because I didn't know them. So that would be the second thing I would say is, along this ride of life that you're in, get mentors, use your resources. You're not going to always be able to do everything, but for me, one of the things that I rely on are others. Way from a leadership standpoint is always reflect. So if you're in one of your games, your soccer games, I'm sure you guys take time to go back and reflect on what happened during that game. I always like to do that. I write down what happened during that time. You know, what could I have done differently? No path is ever straight. You are going to have a roller coaster. Be ready for it. That's actually what makes life fun. And I'm going to tell you that what you learn from your failures, I truly believe, are what make your successes even better. If you were successful all the time, you know, you wouldn't appreciate and learn from the things that don't go right. So whatever you face, use those as opportunities to learn. And as long as you're always learning, those failures will turn into successes for you. How I think about things, and to think about things not from my perspective, but from other people's perspective. So if you're going against another team, you know, I would imagine you watch videos on that team. It's the same kind of thing in business. You know, I have to think about things from the perspective of my clients. What would they think? How would they take this? What's their perspective? Do they value this?
We're so thankful for you to share this with us this morning. And again, the positive part, one of the things we try to do on Sunday or on our Monday check-in meetings is just kind of start the week off with some positive thoughts and some positive words, and you've certainly done that for us. So grateful. So thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm the one that's grateful to you guys. Thank you for having me.